Hi, I'm Jeanette, and I'd like to talk with you about divine guidance and intuition. Both some common ways that we receive the divine guidance and intuition, and also some tips for how to strengthen that connection. There are 4 common ways we often receive divine guidance: clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, and claircognizance. Now, clair just means clear, so clairvoyance means clear seeing, and that's where we see often pictures of the third eye here at the 6th chakra inside of our mind's eye. Sometimes people see it as energy outside of themselves or spirits, but it's often very common to see that, like I said, as an inner vision. Clairaudience means clear hearing. Again, some people hear a voice, an audible voice outside of themselves, but even more commonly, it is a voice that you hear inside of yourself, sometimes sounding even like your own thoughts. Clairsentience just means clear feeling, and that's when you feel something is just so or just right. Empathic people are often very clairsentient. Claircognizance, again, cognizance being thoughts, is clear thinking, and that's when you're having a thought. It's almost like it's downloaded into your mind, that you just know that something's right. So those are 4 ways we often may receive divine guidance. Our guidance and our intuition is often symbolic. It can come to us in various ways, through dreams. Maybe we're guided to hear a certain song, watch a particular movie, read a certain book. It really doesn't matter how it comes to us. The important thing is just to be aware that it is coming to us and pay attention to that. So I have 4 tips for you as well about how to strengthen your connection to your intuition and your guidance. And the first tip is to meditate and to regularly go within and quiet the mind, to connect to your spirit and to source. The second tip is to ask for guidance. Because we have free will, we just have to remember to ask for the guidance from God, our spirit, our higher self, our guides, or our angels. And as I was saying with the tips, our third tip for strengthening our connection to our guidance and intuition is to record that guidance. Because it's very easy to get busy in our days and forget it. So that gives us a way to look back at what our guidance is. Also, by writing it down, we're showing a commitment to our guidance, and it's more easily available to us to become aware of the repetition, the pattern that's developing. So the 4th tip is just that. Notice how you receive the guidance, because the guidance that you are receiving, by writing it down, paying attention to it, you're developing a personal language with spirit. You're becoming not only more aware of it and strengthening the connection, but you're beginning to understand the symbology between you and your guides, your angels, and between God. I would like to give you an example from my own life. Many years ago, I was trying to make a decision between whether or not to leave art school and enter a master's in transpersonal psychology program at John F. Kennedy University. So at that time, I listened to a Manifesting with Angels tape by Doreen Virtue. And later that day, I went jogging, and then my husband and I found ourselves in a local bookstore. The first book that I noticed I pulled off the shelf called There Are No Accidents. I opened up that book, and I read about a young woman in her 20s, which I was at the time, trying to decide whether or not to enter a program, a master's degree program in transpersonal psychology at John F. Kennedy University in Orinda, California. I knew that was my guidance. I closed that book and I bought it right then and there. Now, the guidance that we receive isn't always maybe that blatant or direct, but we do receive guidance. And the important thing is just to continue that connection and be aware of it. It's like if we go fishing, right? And we have a fishing pole, but we don't have any line. You can't catch any fish without that fishing line. So when you go to put your line out, right, and that's your connection to source, that's your meditation, that's your being aware of guidance, you can catch fish, you can catch your guidance, you can catch your intuition, and then you can live your life from a place of strength, a strengthened foundation, being much more aware of the guidance that's always available to you and always around you if you just remember to ask for it and pay attention to it. And I just want to let you know as well, there's a lot more information out there about this. If you're more interested, I'm posting articles on my website and resources for other books or DVDs by other people that you can listen to or that you can watch or hear to learn more about your divine guidance and your intuition. So thank you very much. Have a great day.